Hey family, Lovely Soul Empress here. What's good, Talk Tequila? Okay, gonna give everybody a second. I had to run and get the lighter. You know I like to light my incense. I finished that pack. Okay. Okay. What's good, Cynthia? Okay, we are waiting for Copenhagen. There you go. Hey, Copenhagen. You're up first, babe. Talk Tequila, did you mean to do 2 questions? Okay, just making sure. Just making sure. You're up first, Copenhagen. What do you want? Just a general? I had to take out my old tried and true. Okay, my old tried and true deck. I don't know. I just felt like it was calling me. Also, before I get started, you might hear some thunder and lightning. What's good, Sugar Plum? There's a lot going on outside right now. Just to let you know, that could make it a little spicy, okay? So let's see. Spirit, what messages do you have for Copenhagen? It's very old, right? This was the one of the first decks I bought when I started this channel. Okay. I almost don't even want to mess with this right now. Okay. This looks really good. Okay, so you got the 8 of Swords in reverse with the Ace of Pentacles, the 6 of Cups, Judgment, and the 10 of Cups. You may be in hermit mode right now. You got, oh, okay. So this hermit, I feel like spirit could be separating you so that you can hear your intuition. Okay? I also feel like spirit's telling you be careful who you tell your secrets to. Because you got some blessings coming in and you don't want anybody blocking that. As I say that, the candle starts flickering. Under that, you got the 5 of Swords, all right? Yes, I feel like there's really a need with this 5 of Swords under here to like not share everything. Okay, because I'm getting the you know, this hermit is looking online at something. Okay, also, you know, if you have somebody over your house, make sure that you have your things away. Or like, let's say if your computer, you know, would normally be on, but make sure you've closed out of any programs. Okay? And then she's on the computer too. You see what I'm saying? All right? So I just, you know, be mindful of that. Now, this 8 of Swords, I feel like Spirit's telling you, you know, don't worry about something. Don't, you know, get out of your head or something like that. Okay, with the 4 of Cups crossed, you know, maybe at one point you thought that you had missed an opportunity, but I feel like you're getting a second shot. Okay, and then you have Judgment here, Judgment coming in. With the 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. And the Eight of Wands. Okay, I feel like there's positive communication with the Six of Wands and a victory. Damn. And the King of Pentacles, all right? There could be a man who's going to contact you. Okay, could be an Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra, but I really feel like this is someone litigious, let's say. Litigious is going to contact you, could be with good news or an offer. Okay, but before you make any determinations on any type of offer, you need to at least spend 24 hours in thought, Spirit's saying, with the Four of Swords, a meditation, hermit mode, right? Because they don't want you doing anything reflective here with the Nine of Wands, right? Reflexive, I should say. Okay, Ace of Pentacles, Spirit, why? Ace of Pentacles with the Nine of Swords. So there's a seed here. And then you also have the Three of Pentacles here. So there's a collaboration. But with that Nine of Swords, you know, you have to be, it's something about the way you're thinking or the way you're envisioning something here. Spirit, why? Let me get one more. It's like you have anxiety about this seed and this collaboration, but you have Temperance here. Spirit's telling you to be patient, okay? And then with this collaboration, it's like there's a maestro, right? So it feels like strings are being pulled for you. But I feel like those strings are being pulled for you through Spirit. Six of Cups. Six of Cups with the Lovers. Now, I feel like the reason why this attorney or this person who's litigious is contacting you is because they might try to make a preemptive offer. Or they may try to feel you out to see if there's something that they could do that would lessen or something like that. Like there's an additional option. I feel like either option is not negative, but Spirit's saying you need to listen closely. Okay, again with the Hermit, because this is like the minor arcana of the Hermit. This is the Four of Swords. So basically telling you to go in Hermit mode before you make a decision. And then you have Judgment out here again. Spirit, why? So you have Judgment here. I also feel like, yes, there's some type of legal judgment, but there's also like Spirit, you know, coming in on your behalf, right? You have the Page of Cups here. Okay, some type of offer, but a small one. And then it's followed up by the Knight of Cups. So it's like, ante up, buddy. So it's like, you know, the first offer is smaller, the second offer is larger. The Empress is at the bottom of the deck. There is an offer that will make you happy. Could be the second one, not sure. But it says Two of Cups. So it feels like maybe the second one, but I don't want to, you know, sway you. This Two of Cups could also be here because it's between the Empress and the Emperor. So I feel like at the end of this, all right, or this King of Swords could be coming in, offering you something, but maybe they're opposing team, but they're like, can I holler at you after this is done? You know what I mean? Because it's like as if this person could have some type of interest in you, but they won't try to to implement interest until something is over, okay? That's possible, like somebody in the vicinity, okay? And then there's the 10 of Cups. So it feels like it's two things maybe happening here, like a romantic partner and also something that ends up having two offers, and the two offers is like they're trying to see if they could like give, you know, if they have a way to get out of a situation. If they offered you something, would it be enough, or should they go larger? That feels like that's happening as well. Okay, you have the 10 of Cups here, Spirit. Why? Listen. Could be two things. You got the 10 of Cups in the upright here. You have the Ace of Wands, lots of passion, passionate situation, right? And then the 10 of Cups in reverse. This is why Spirit, it's two different messages here, Trine. This is why Spirit is telling you to take time out to think, right? Because one of the offers, like, you don't know whether the first or the second offer is the offer. So it's like, don't dismiss an offer because you automatically think that you'll get something better, right? And additionally, a romantic partner could be coming in with the 10 of Cups, trying to offer you the 10 of Cups. Right? But you could be so passionate about this other thing that you miss the 10 of Cups, like that you don't recognize that this person was trying to offer something in addition to, or that someone else was trying to get your attention to start something with you, but you were so focused on this other thing that you're trying to bring in that you didn't even recognize that. That could happen too, right? Or you could just be saying to yourself, like, well, it's a conflict of interest, so I don't want to deal with that person. That's also possible. 2 of Wands, there's definitely going to be a decision before you, okay? And then the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. So I feel like here they're telling you to be mindful, to not just be like all driven, but also be loving. Okay, you need to find the balance of that. Okay, that's what they're telling you here. Okay, I'm just gonna clarify this Hermit at the bottom of the deck, and then I'm gonna move on. Okay, so they're just telling you that every decision you make in the next 2 weeks, you need to really be mindful of like why you're making the decisions, or that you're not making a haste decision. Okay, Page of Swords with Judgment. Yeah, because they don't want you to block, with the Page of Swords, they don't want to block, like you block your intuition or block your inner hermit, okay? And then, and then judgment comes, like you missed an opportunity. So it's like, really be focused, okay? And it's going to be balanced, okay, with the 6 of Pentacles, okay? It's going to be balanced, and it is going to transform a situation for you with the and then you can also come out of your shell too. The Hermit's here in reverse with the 4 of Wands. I also feel like there's something here about a home, okay? Because they're saying you will never be out in the cold then, with the 5 of Pentacles under that, okay? 6 of Cups. It's like you're going to be restored, but you need to be mindful about the decisions that are going to be before you in the next couple of weeks, okay, Trine? That's what I have for you. LaShawn, you're up, hun? I should say Sugar Plum. Sorry, honey. You're welcome. you in here, Sugar Plum? Yeah, she's up there. Okay. You got it. Let me shuffle these two. Spirit, you got any messages for Sugar Plum? So I feel like there's a secret that's going to be revealed to you with this moon here in reverse, okay? About somebody planning a new beginning. It looks like a King of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius out. Or someone who has that energy, okay? Somebody who's a little selfish. And, you know, this person could be independent, but like they don't, this person looks out for themselves, okay? Now, the Five of Swords is here, okay? This person feels like they're going to outsmart you in some way with the Chariot. So I'm going to tell you what I see right here. Spirit, is that all cards you want to give her? Okay. Hangman at the bottom of the deck, right? You know, this moon could be associated to your Pisces, right? So I feel like your guides, they're about to show you something about something that somebody was trying to hide from you. But it's going to be revealed to you. I feel like it's going to be revealed to you probably before May's full moon. Because Pisces and Taurus are very closely affiliated. Venus is exalted in Pisces. So I feel like the Pisces children find favor from Venus season. Why is this moon here in reverse? They say have patience. And then it's also Sagittarius, Temperance card. I told you there's a King of Wands here. This person can have Sagittarius in their chart. Okay, with the Three of Cups in reverse, they're not happy about something. The Lovers, about a choice you made. About some choices they made too. Four of Wands and about a living situation. And you've become too strong in their eyes. They don't like that. Five of Pentacles, this person feels left out in the cold. I think you know who I'm talking about. Six of Cups, they wanted you to let them back in and you didn't. And now you have the Fool card here, Spirit. This person is mad because of something that happened recently. You know what I'm saying? Fool card, Spirit. Why? Yeah, King of Swords. This person's a little angry too, resentful. Okay, they think that they could outsmart something here. This could be a Libra. They think that they can outsmart something with the Fool. Okay? They think that they can use their wit and logic because this person, you know, they think they're a smarty pants. And then the Nine of Cups, it would be their wish fulfillment. I feel like it would be this person's wish fulfillment if they thought that they could make you look foolish for all that you have done up until this point. Like, oh, you did all that and you thought you won? Well, how about if I do this? So that would be their wish fulfillment. Then you got the Hierophant, which is the husband card, but you see how that shit looks like a judge? Okay, so they salty, they big mad about the Four of Swords and how you've gone within and you're like uncontactable. You see how you're in a bubble? I just made that word up, but that's what Spirit said. and the Seven of Pentacles, and you like realizing that something wasn't growing. Okay, and then the Seven of Swords, deception, they feel like tricked or something. And then the Ace of Swords, like the sword of truth, like, oh, I just want to make her see with the star, right? Like, she thinks she's better, and you are. Look how you connected, right? And then there's the Empress. They big mad. King of Wands now. Spirit, why? King of Wands with the Page of Pentacles. This person wants to take action. Now, these could be two different males, but I don't think so. I think that this male, I should say the King of Swords, is trying to act like the King of Wands because they think they're a smarty pants, okay? And the Page of Pentacles, they're like, I can show you better than I can tell you. Okay, so they want, it's like a message, because, you know, the pages are all messengers as well. Yeah, a message of fucking conflict with the Five of Wands. See, my spirit guides, they never lie. I could feel, even without a negative card coming out, that this is some fuckery. Right? Two of Swords. They hope you don't see the switch up in their game with the Five of Swords as the next card to clarify. Right? The Five of Swords, manipulation and backstabbing, right? Four of Pentacles, because they don't want to give up the coin. Bingo. Eight of Pentacles, right? And now it's like they won't be able to work. The Emperor. Oh, so she thinks she's going to punish the Emperor? Okay, I'm going to show her. Right? Two of Cups and the Page of Cups. Like, he figures like he is going to make you jealous. That shit is not going to work. Ace of Cups, right? And then you got the Chariot here too. So then when he realizes that the jealousy angle doesn't work and you don't give a shit, yeah. That's when he threatens to move. Right? And then you have here the Knight of Swords, right? Because I'm not giving her shit, right? And then Death and Transformation. He thinks that's going to hurt you, but it's going to hurt him, right? Hermit in reverse. You got people around you. You're not alone, right? And the Knight of Cups in reverse, right? That's you. You're like, man, I was about to work with you and do what I had to do, but if that's how you want to play the fucking game, right? Hierophant again with the Seven of Swords and the Ace of Swords. And this person, they're stupid if they think that this shit doesn't follow them, because it does with the Seven of Cups, okay? It's an illusion if they think they can outsmart this, okay? Right. Right. Now, they're the Hangman, right? They have all this conflict going on with you, right? And then the Ten of Pentacles, right? So he's like, I'm stuck because she's going to get the Pentacles. And the only way I can keep the Pentacles is if I leave with the Fool, right? The World. But they will follow him wherever. That's what he don't get. Okay, and you're protected. And you have the Seven of Swords here. They're deceiving themselves, okay? And they're just mad because, you know, you Queen of Swords them, okay? They thought they were going to win the tug of war, but you did. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, right? So they're trying to think of ways where they can get out from this situation, or how they can get, I guarantee you that this person is talking to everybody that they know to see if there's like some way to get out of paying up his debt. Okay? That's what's happening. Okay, Sugar Plum, that's what I have for you. Talk Tequila. You're up, babe. Is she in here? You're welcome anytime. Okay. We're proud of you too, Sugar Plum. Okay. What do you have to Tequila, Spirit? Okay. You got a couple things happening here. You got the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So it's like you're wondering about the choices that you've made, and like the path that you've come to, and like what part you've played in it. And I feel like that's a good thing to be reflective like that. But at the same time, it feels like you got stuck in the thought of that. Like round and round, upside down, right? So they're telling you, don't like ruminate too long in that space. Like they like that you're taking accountability for your thoughts and your actions, but they don't want you to get stuck in it, right? And then the King of Swords, right? The King of Swords with the Four of Swords. So you're walking into a situation that you know is going to trigger you. And I feel like this is why you're doing this preemptive, accountability. It's like you're trying to minimize the mines. Okay, so like think of it in like wartime, right? Where they plant mines in the ground. And so you feel like you know that your triggers are there. And it's like that some of them are maybe you don't know exactly what they are, but you feel them. And it's like you're trying to preemptively remove some of the landmines. Okay? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that, Talk Tequila. But I feel like, you're going into something knowing that you're going to encounter either an adversary, and I'm not even going to fake the funk. Like, I don't know if there's an opposing energy, because you showing up here as the Queen of Wands. But when I started laying out the cards, I'm trying to get the exact words that I heard in my head. It was something like, bye, bitch. Like you weren't gonna put the energy, like you weren't gonna, because the card that comes after is the Knight of Swords. You feel me? So it's like, we're gonna get there, but I'm just telling you already. It's as if your energy is aware that there's something coming in, even though you may not exactly know, or maybe you know of some of it, but not all of it. You feel me? Okay. Page of Wands. Spirit, why is this Page of Wands here? Okay, because initially this Page of Wands is here next to the Eight of Cups. So I thought initially like, oh, it's a passionate love offer that she's walking away from because she got some other shit to handle. And that could still be the case, right? But you have the Page of Swords. It's like the Page of Wands and the Page of Swords. So, you know, passion is not all good, right? So it feels like this passion is like from someone that is immature. And I feel like you hit them with the Page of Swords, like, block, bitch, bye, right? Like, bitch, I have no time for you, right? But look at the lasso that the dude is doing. So it's like, while you trying to avoid this bitch, it's like she wants to, like, instigate some shit. Nine of Wands. Okay? Nine of Wands. And then what's over here? Two of Pentacles. Two and too much, right? You could also be saying with the Two of Pentacles, like, I got other shit to handle. I don't got time for you. Right? But I feel like this person, they're so passionate about whatever the fuck they got going on in their mind that it's like they saying, like, I got time. Right? The Sun. This person's in their ego. This person is in their ego. Exactly. And I feel like you're not trying to pay them attention. Like, you're like trying to take the high road. I don't know why they're fucking with you in that manner, whoever this person is, because I feel like people underestimate Taurus. I think it's one of the signs that's underestimated. And we're not even known for being pussy ass. So I don't even understand. Okay, but the Eight of Cups with the Four of Cups, right? So you just like, you're walking away. I really feel like you're walking away from something and you're basically saying, like, I'm going to let you slide with that because I really don't got time. But don't think that I don't see it as a missed opportunity. Yeah, that could be it. Okay, so it's like you're telling this person, like, you know, if I didn't have to go handle this other thing, or if I didn't have to do this other thing, like, I would be on you like white on rice right now. But I'm going to let you go with that, with the Four of Cups. Like, yeah, it's a missed opportunity, but you should just keep it pushing type shit, right? Three of Cups in reverse. But that shit don't make them happy. Like, they still feel like that's not enough. It's not enough. You know what I'm saying? Right? Here's the Star. And that's it. That's it. It's the Star with the Queen of Pentacles. They're haters. And I feel like I keep saying they because it's more than one. But there's one particular one. She thinks she a ringleader or some shit. Right? And then you have here the World. So you keep like walking away like, bitch, I'm you know, what does Jay say? Bitch, I'm barely broke, but I'm something. Like, you just like, girl, bye, right? Here's the Star, Queen of Pentacles, and the World. You like, I got bigger shit to do. And it's like the universe is saying yes. What's a small thing to a giant type energy, right? Five of Pentacles, but they feel left out in the cold. They're over there talking like, who does she think she is, right? And Queen of Wands, because you're the Phoenix Rising, that's who. Spirit. You've got the Fool and the Temperance card here. It's like you know that the time to jump is now. Because this could be something about time. And then you have Temperance. So it's like you feel like you're against the time. And it's like, I feel like your channel and what you got going on is like both going to pop off at the same time. All right, you got the Five of Swords here. Okay, it's going to be a lot to handle. But Spirit said you got this. It's going to be a lot to handle. Because there's something here about, you might even end up like taking like a, it's not a long, but it might be like a 2 weeks or something like that. Because there's going to be a lot going on. Ten of Swords, okay? There's going to be a lot going on and you're going to feel like you have to be somewhere else, but it's going to weigh on you. With the Ten of Wands, it's going to weigh on you immensely. It's going to weigh on you immensely to like leave your peoples, if only it's temporarily, right? It's going to weigh on you. But the Eight of Cups, you know, Spirit is saying this is something you have to do. Look at the face in the clouds. I don't know if you can see it. Do you see the faces in the clouds? You see them both? There's two. There's a couple. I actually am seeing more than two. Okay, so I feel like your spirit team is telling you that this is something you have to do, that you would regret it. Right? And that you're the magician, that, you know, the small window of time will not hurt you, that they have you, okay? Two of Wands, just choose what you have to. Don't live in your shadow. Do what you know you have to do. Okay, the Moon, the Mother, right? You're listening to the call, right? And you're very worried, right? I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say, because the face, there was one feminine face and there was a masculine face and then there was a man back there. Thank you. And then there was another man behind him. Right? So I really feel like you need to go. Okay? And then you have the Knight of Swords here in reverse. This is you, again, trying to cut this other bitch, or maybe a second person who's trying to bring the noise and shit. It's like you giving another person a fucking pass. It's like you're promising yourself, like, when I go back, I ain't going to argue with this motherfucker because I will, you know, right? So, but then you have the Ace of Wands. This person's going to try to push your fucking buttons anyway. And then the Eight of Swords comes back out. I feel like you tried to come into this as nice as pie. Page of Cups. Okay? Six of Swords, Spirit. Why? It seems like a temporary truce here. Six of Swords with a temporary truth, because there's a bigger truth that needs to be attended to with the Ace of Swords. Everybody's finding out now. With the Eight of Pentacles, everybody's going to try to band together. That's mom. Seven of Pentacles. There's concern. There's also a couple people that should be there that are not. You see how there's some empty chairs? That's going to cause irritation. Because when these people do come in, they're going to try coming in talking about, we should have did this, or this is how you should have did that. And you're going to be like, what? Wait, what? Like, I didn't put my whole life on hold, and where the fuck were you? Okay, I see. Yeah, this is why I'm getting this energy, because my ancestors are a little bit agitated right now. But they know you're the emperor and that you're very abundant and that you'll figure it out. What's at the bottom of this deck? Eight of Swords is at the bottom of this deck too. Spirit, why? Spirit said go home anyway. Because the Five of Cups, you would regret it. You would be crying over spilled milk. You are the magician. They are going to help you through this situation. Okay, King of Swords. There's a masculine here that you're going to bump heads with too. Okay, there's a masculine you're also going to bump heads with. Tower. Oh, honey. Now, I don't know how much time is involved, but you are up against the clock, okay, babe? I will not lie to you. I promise I never will. Okay, there's going to be some decisions that need to be made. Okay, and there goes the King of Swords again. So you may mirror this person and then the Queen of Swords. And this brother could be married. So it could be like 2 against 1. Okay, just to let you know. But I feel like you're going to be backing away from all conflicts. I feel like the last, whatever it is, I feel like whatever the last thing that is the point, you know how Taurus sees red, right? This is not a fucking secret. And then, you know, you got Venus and Aries like me, right? And we will fight for what we believe in. That's, you know, why our Venus is there, right? In Aries. We will fight for what we believe in, what we love. And I feel like whatever it is that pushes you over or is like teetering on the edge, you know, and I might have heard my own inner voice, you know, but I feel like this is I'll shut your larynx down. Like, shut the fuck up. Okay? Like, I really feel like you go through all the paces of trying to be easy. And then it's just at one point, like, you just turn around like rah. So, you know, try to keep your wits. Yeah, right. Okay, so it feels like at some point you could spaz. All right, I'm going to clear this and you can put up your second question. But except that the other people who were pushing you, it felt more like they were trying to get a reaction. I feel like they're not going to be ready for the reaction when you finally do turn around. Like, bitch, I bite. I wasn't just talking. You can drop your next question. Talk tequila. Ooh, if I had to calm my spirit guides down, because you can write your second question, Talk Tequila. Hey, Pink. You still in here, Talk Tequila? Did she get off? She had another question. Cynthia, you'll be, okay, there she goes. Okay. Six of Cups was the first card that came out. This card belongs in a different deck, but I'm going to leave it out. I'm hearing spring love. You're the one I dream of. Okay, so that's like a, what is that? In the 2000s, whatever. Okay, it's like an old bubblegum tune, right? Is this person by where your mother is? Or is that in another town? You got the Six of Cups here. They're making you go back to your inner child. Are still close. Okay. They're making you go back to your inner child because you're going to be confronting your inner child when you go home. That's inevitable. Okay, so I feel like what's going to happen is that, you know, and this, listen, I'm 50 and it still happens to me sometimes too. Like you walk into your parents' house and things, you know, that you think maybe you're over or whatever, they like resurface, right? He's not the only thing that's going to be coming back. It's like waves of emotion. But it's because you have the death and transformation card here. There's a it's all tequila. I don't know if you saw the pick a card today. And I don't want to influence your pick, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like there's a specific number. And that reading really feels like it's resonating right now. Okay, and it was talking about cellular healing. And I feel like something is happening within you in preparation of the season ahead. And the new beginning. Yep. 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 3. Right? So it's like, remember, I was saying that spirit was hiding certain things because what was coming was like immense responsibility, and then we wouldn't take the assignment and all this shit, right? So they're making you go back, thinking back in time when love was only in the mind. This is reprogramming, purging on a large fucking scale. Large scale. Eight of Wands with the Six of Wands crossed. Because at the end of this, you will have gotten all the messages from Spirit. You will have said all the things that you need to say. All this passion, all these things that needed to be exposed. But it's not going to feel like a win, right? It's going to be bittersweet, right? Because there's other situations. But there's something being given to you here with a seed. Ace of Pentacles, okay? Could be a small gift or something. Look at that. So I feel like the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like your mother gives you something. The Sun, right? The others will be jealous. If you don't have to tell them, don't. Because it's as if it's given to you, because you shine brighter than the others in some way. And maybe it's because you have the Taurus connection. I don't know, Magician. With the Five of Cups crossed. But there's even as good and as gifted as you are, there's some things that you're not in control of, right? None of us are, right? Five of Cups, and we still have to cry over spilled milk, right? Because this is the laws of the universe with the Hierophant. And that we need to have hope and faith because we took this assignment. Seven of Cups, come what may. Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is coming out crossed. This is, again, you trying not to fuck people up while all this shit is going on. It's like you're getting a lot of insights and things, right? But there's also like part of you like, you know, you need to stay out my fucking way and you need to stop playing with me. There's a lot of that going on, all right? The Three of Pentacles, let's all do our part and what the fuck we got to do, right? Eight of Wands, communicate the best that we fucking can. Put aside these fucking conflicts. Let's, you know, stay focused to the future and what we came here to do. And then we can all go our separate ways with the Eight of Cups because that's a couple of y'all may not speak. Six of Swords. Everybody's going to need some time after this shit. Time for healing and patience with the Temperance on the Six of Swords and the Queen of Swords, right? And then the Six of Cups. People will come back together, but again, they need time, right? Especially you, because it feels like you're ready to, you know, this is the Queen of Swords. It's like you're ready to run through them. Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Empress. And I know you're the Empress, but this time you're not, honey. This is your mom. And then this is you. So you're going to help her. Okay? It's like what you do. And then she blesses you and she becomes part of your team. You see that? I feel like you end up taking her place. Even if you're the youngest, you're going to end up taking her place as the head because of the wisdom of spirit, that cellular DNA thing. You end up taking the place, okay? I'm so sorry. Talk to Keela. Okay, so anything that I can do for you, you have my number. You know how to reach out to me. Okay? That's what I have for you, hon. Oof. Cynthia, you in the house, babe? I'm just gonna check to see if anybody else jumped in through all of that emotional reading. Anytime, okay? Let me just see. Okay, that's the same. Hi, Cynthia. I'm just gonna clear this, hon. Ooh, that reading made me sweat and everything. Like literally got me sweating. Yes, I got you. Yeah, it was intense. I'm really like hot. Like I can feel them still on me. Anything else from this deck? Thank you. I just pulled out a couple of extra cards from my business deck because I wanted to see if there were any additional messages besides the regular tarot that I'm pulling for you, hon. Okay, just off the business deck. And then I'm going to clarify these two, right? Allow. And it says, get out of your own way and let the doors of success open for you. Drop resistance and go with the flow. On your candle magic game, manifesting, and then also speaking positivity over your life, not turning anything down, right? Not turning anything down right now, right? This is not the time to be like, well, I feel like I'm better than that right now, right? They say you take that and you keep looking, right? Then you have train. They're telling you that you need to go back to school for something, and that if you get into the right program, they will pay you to do the training. Exercise daily to keep your body and spirit strong, healthy, and full of energy. Need to build your business, right? So it feels like every day you're going to be putting out applications. I really feel like they're telling you to take advantage of a training program that will pay you to be like to be in the training or to go back to school in some way, right? To find the balance, okay? 3D, 5D, okay? Manifest amazing business results by staying in balance. Work hard, but take breaks to get back in ease and flow. Feel the joy as you work. And I feel like what they mean is balance the spirituality with action. Yes, speak manifestations, you know, you're a manifestation master, you graduated, right? So you know how to tinker with things. I already showed you how to do that. But at the same time, don't just rely on that. Spirit's like, we reward those who bust their ass to go after it. So put in the action, applications, you know, going back to short-term training programs, Amazon type shit, right? But at the same time, listening to the meditation music, burning your candles, you know, deepening your connection with spirit so that the doors continue to get open for you, right? And then transform, because that's how you rise, right? And it says breakthrough. If you want to break through your internal blocks and stop struggling, you have to do things differently than what you've been doing so far. So they, you know, there's no no's, but they want you to like, because I feel like you've done something and they feel like you could take it further. So like, you know, you were doing that ESL thing. They're like, take the translator test. That's what I just heard Spirit say. Take the translator test. Now, I don't know if there's an actual test, but I bet you there is. Maybe there's like a 3-month program and then you speak Spanish so sufficiently. Like, I feel like they're telling you something to do. Like, they gave you the thing and it was like a window to show you what you were able to do. But it's like you need something more on paper. 3 of Cups. With the 4 of Cups. Spirit's telling you, don't leave any, I always tell my kids this, don't leave money on the table. What do I mean by that? There's no wrong opportunities. If you start at McDonald's and you go to this and you go to that, now I'm not saying for you to go to McDonald's, but that's how I told my kids, right? So basically you apply to one job, they take you, you take that job, right? In the meantime, you might be trying to get the translator certification or whatever. You keep moving. Spirit's like, we're gonna take you there, but you can't say no. You have to keep moving. All right, jack of all trades, master of none. You're gonna be doing mad shit, but it's gonna be like all for the end game. Spirit saying the end game, Knight of Swords, right? They're gonna make you put yourself out there, right? Maybe you don't like to speak up, you know, like Virgo likes to do what they like to do, but they don't necessarily want to be in the front. But you're about to be in the front. 6 of Swords. It's going to be a little rocky. But Spirit said we have to do that because we have to make you fucking hungry. Like, you have to be hungry. No more the hangman, right? Come out of that shit. 4 of Cups. This isn't a situation where we be like, oh, do I feel like I like that? I don't know if I like that. They're like, it's not about whether you like it. 10 of Wands, right? Death card, right? You're resisting the transformation. It's coming out cross. 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords, right? And the 9 of Pentacles. They're like, if you stop... sorry, Cynthia, I got to tell you what they're saying. If you stop arguing with us, that's what Spirit's saying. If you start arguing with us and telling us how we do it, we can have you already at the top of the 9 of Pentacles, right? 9 of Cups, we're trying to offer you something. Can't we come to an agreement? Stop fighting us. We're trying to help you. 4 of Pentacles. Right? Saving. 4 of Pentacles. She will argue. But the 4 of Pentacles, they're like, save some money, right? and hold on to what you have when you have it. In other words, like if you get a temp job that's only for 3 weeks, you hold on to that shit while you keep on looking. They're like, you know, don't, what's they say, don't go for 2 in the bush instead of 1 in the hand, or whatever the fuck the saying is. So hold on to what you have, right? That's how you get the 9 of Cups. And that's how you show spirit that there's gratitude. I'm hearing gratitude, gratitude. Okay, and then the High Priestess, again, coming out across, it's like you're having an argument with spirit. Cynthia, please don't take this the wrong way. You know I love you. But spirit is saying that there are times that we come to situations in our life and we may feel like I have a lot of education, I have a lot of this, I have a lot of that. I shouldn't have to do that. I shouldn't have to do that. And the ancestors are basically saying, do you know what we had to do? Do you know what we went through? There's no like saying like, oh, I don't want that. Right? So I'm going to give you an example. My step-grandmother was from the Dominican Republic. Very educated woman. She was a teacher, professor. But when she came here after the revolution in the Dominican Republic, like in the 60s, you know, there wasn't welcoming here. So she could not be a teacher, right? And, you know, she opened up a store and she did a couple things and she ended up being a medical assistant. But, you know, like after you put in all that work and you're highly educated and for people to talk to you crazy, right? Or talk to you like you're beneath them. But they endured that shit to give us the better life that we have now. Okay? So spirit's like it's only temporary. Like don't feel like, you know, you have to be there forever. This is just a transition period. But it's like you hurt spirit's feelings because they're like, we did those jobs. Page of Cups. 10 of Pentacles crossed. We know it's small right now, but we're trying to help you get to the 10 of Pentacles. The Star, but you have to attach to us. Look, she's surrendering. And look at you in the tug of war with spirit. Okay? That's the 8 of Pentacles. That's the work card. Okay, you could be more educated than him and still end up working for him right now. And spirit's like, that's okay. It doesn't matter. They don't need to know the truth. You know the truth with the Ace of Swords. You know the truth. Okay? Or let pride leave you out in the cold. Okay, honey? Now remember, the first card you had out here, and look what's at the bottom of the deck, is the same 8 of Pentacles. Right? With the Tower underneath it. You never know who you meet on one of these jobs that could change everything, right? But they're saying allow spirit to move through you and allow spirit to motivate you, okay? They want you to get some type of certification or something. Balance your spirituality with the 3D, and you will be transformed for this. If you do all of these things, you will have that breakthrough, okay? It was all said in love, honey, all right? That's what I got for you, Cynthia. Ooh, today was heavy. Jennifer, I got you, honey. Come on in. Let me make sure there's nobody else. Okay. Alrighty. Hi, Jennifer. You can drop your question, hon. You're up. You just caught me at the very end. I got you. Spirit, can you show me? Okay, you might be stuck in your head right now, or someone else's. You got the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, but the wheel is about to turn. The Chariot. Something is on the move, okay? But you got Cancer and then the Devil. This is the opposing signs. Opposing signs. So opposites attract, or South Node, North Node. But there's something here about a strong connection, passion, okay? This could be enraging this person who's on the motorcycle. Under that is everything is fine. So this is after something, a betrayal has already occurred. You see how she's looking in her phone? She doesn't realize it's time to take the swords out. Okay, somebody's crying over spilled milk. Okay, somebody feels like you got your wish fulfillment and somebody else is coming back from the past. Okay, it could be an Aquarius. So this is something that Spirit brought in that's a little more aligned, okay? So let's put these back at the bottom of the deck where they were. Okay. All right, you got the Page of Pentacles out here. There's some type of offer or something from a child. A message that comes through a child about a hermit. Something that makes you take pause and go within. You got the Devil in reverse. Somebody's going to try to play nice with you. I would not trust it. Okay, because they're only doing that because they're not happy right now. So they feel like they, you know, if they do this, that they can lure you in some way, okay? Three of Wands, Spirit, why? Okay. Three of Wands with the Two of Wands. So the Three of Wands is like hopeful, looking towards the future, wish fulfillment, like, you know, waiting for your wish fulfillment. But the Two of Wands, before that can happen, some kind of decision has to be made. And I got to show you this, Jen, because I know that you're quite perceptive. And I feel like if you look at this card, you'll draw your own conclusion. This is you. You've turned your back on somebody. This is them. Look how their shadow is triggered, honey. Do you see that? You need to be careful with this person right now. You got the Hierophant here. That's the husband card, just so we're, you know. With the Six of Wands crossed, this person is upset. This person is upset. They feel like you got away with too much and that they don't feel like you should have the victory. Six of Wands is here crossed. Okay? And then you have, in this deck, it's different. It's like the Hierophant is still number 5. But on this card, he's representing a judge. Same Hierophant. I feel like this person's saying, I'll never give you a divorce. Eight of Pentacles. It's like you're leaving this person behind no matter what, and they're working on pursuing you. You see that? Judgment. Let me get one more. Okay, so you've got Judgment here with the Wheel of Fortune. Something is changing and this person can't stop it, but they are going to try to slow you, prevent you from any kind of transformation in this situation. The Knight of Pentacles, they're going to try to slow you down, slow down this death and transformation, because it's like you're coming out of your chrysalis here with the butterfly. Okay, you got the Four of Swords here as well. With the Seven of Pentacles. So there's an amount of healing that needs to happen. There's also caution needed, because I feel like this person, you see these empty chairs? It's as if they're like, we're not dividing up shit. We're not dividing up shit. Six of Pentacles. This is normally like the we should give equally or someone giving too much, right? But you and I, you know, we had that conversation about the tobacco last night. I feel like you need to do more of that, okay? I also feel like this person is saying they're refusing to share or be equal, okay? Nine of Cups, okay? They want their wish fulfillment. They don't really give a fuck about what you got going on. With the Page of Cups, okay? Look, this person could do something small but wants grand. They want you to, like, a grand reaction. Like, they come with some flowers or some coffee and you're supposed to say, you know, oh, you're everything. Do you understand? Then you got the Page of Wands. Very immature energy, and the Ten of Pentacles. But they control the purse strings, or at least they feel they do. And then the King of Pentacles is here. They're going to try to chase the other person away. Okay? You got the King of Pentacles here with the Ace of Swords. Don't be surprised that this person doesn't contact that other person to cause conflict. And then the Magician Spirit. So the Magician is them, I feel like. I actually feel like it's both of you. So it feels like this person's trying to ruin something for you. Okay? With this Five of Swords, they're trying to be manipulative. I'm going to read it to you the two ways. They're trying to be manipulative. All right, because they don't want you to be happy with the Three of Cups in the upright and the Ten of Cups in reverse. They want to ruin your shot at something, Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and make somebody walk away. Now, you also are the Magician. Infinity number over your head. You could be a life path 8, right? Spirit said you're talented enough to manipulate this situation in your favor. I want you to see where this magician is standing in a bunch of herbs, right? A garden is full of herbs, right? That they will explain to you what you need to put together. If not, you know how to reach out, right? Three of Cups in reverse, because this person wants, misery loves company. They want to suck you down with them, because if they can't have you, no one else will. And you have to figure a way to cut the cord to protect yourself. They say you the high priestess, that you can do it. Okay, Spirit's saying, I'm going to send you a text after this. I want you to do something, okay? But Spirit's saying that you need to start working your magic, because this person may get carried away. Okay, Jennifer? Yeah, I'm going to send you a little text. But I feel like you have this covered, but you need to be careful. This person, they're feeling vindictive right now, okay? That's pretty much what I have for you. Okay? All right, gang. That was pretty much it. I would just like to say I will be doing another one of these tomorrow at 12 for those who didn't make it tonight, or for those who are maybe in another timeline and can't stay up to I said timeline, time zone, and they can't stay up to this time. Okay, so I feel like that's probably gonna be around 12:30. Don't quote me, but it will be tomorrow afternoon. All right. So I'd just like to say thank you to all my returning subscribers for coming through and spending a little time with me. And if you're a new viewer and you felt that I resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and comment, as I'd love to have you as part of the Lovely Soul family. I'm wishing you all light and love and blessings on blessings. Namaste, gang. Bye.